All right, so here's the thing, right? Everything we do, everything we want to accomplish, everything that has a result at the end, we have to follow rules to accomplish those results, right? So we want a driver's license. Obviously, we have to take the test. We have to take the written and behind. Like we have to follow rules to get that, right? We on the job. We have to follow rules um, to stay on that job, right? We want to graduate from school, right? And obviously, we have to do the required assignments. We have to follow those rules to graduate from school. When it comes to love languages, right? I think somewhere we forget that we have to follow rules, right? And it's more so women not understanding the rules that they must follow in order to secure the type of man they want, or to continue a relationship, or to have a long lasting relationship, right? For us men, we do a couple of things. We protect, provide, you know, we do those things. We lead spiritually, physically, financially, things like that, right? But then when it comes to our love language that women should follow, for some strange reason, um, they don't necessarily want to follow those love languages, right? And we as men, we are extremely simple, right? We're extremely simple. There's not much we require. We look for women that's youthful, um, low body count, respectable, quiet, you know, things like that. And women have this thing, they have this checkoff list. And in order for us to get their attention, we have to be checked off their list. We got to be a certain height. We have to make a certain amount of money. We have to have a certain amount of. Our car has to look a certain way. Our house has to look a certain way. We have to be in a certain type of physical shape. Things like that. They have this checkoff list that they go through, and it's all based on lust, right? Whatever it is, what it is. Okay, cool. But then when we also have a checkoff list that we want to check off, for some reason, women feel like they don't have to abide by those same rules for whatever reason, right? We say we want young women, low body count, things like that. We don't want you loud. We don't want you, overweight. We don't want you. Whatever is on that list that we require. For some strange reason, women have this take me as I am attitude, right? They don't want to do the things required to get the man that they want, but they still want to get the man, right? And they feel like they don't have to follow anything. They don't have to do anything that's required because we should just absolutely take them as they are. It's like we should have no standard. And why is that? You get what I'm saying? I'm like, why is it that we must perform all these weird things, all these things that we do by nature, right? Plus to get their attention. But when it comes to us requiring some things of them for them to get our attention, we should just completely put our standard down, right? And here's the thing, right? And when we want those things, we're considered um, too picky, or we're considered misogynistic, which is a made up term. You know, that shit doesn't exist. It's a term that was created to push an agenda. All right, we're considered jerks and assholes because we want women that are not loud, that are peaceful, that are not overly overweight, right? A lot of us men, we don't mind, a little meat on the bones, just as long as you're not bigger than us. You get what I'm saying? Um, but why does it seem as if, or why is it that women feel like they don't have to upkeep the standard that we set forth for ourselves? And when we do require them to upkeep a standard, um, then we're assholes, right? We're jerks. We need to absolutely take you as our are. Like, why is that? And it's because obviously this modern culture, right? And one of the biggest influencers um, is a lot of the music that we grew up listening to, especially people of a particular age, especially even music now, right? There is this common theme that completely worships women, and that needs to be reversed somehow, some way. Uh, 80s music was always baby, 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 please, and shit like that. And oh, baby, I worship the ground you walk on. And when women don't get the man that they want, I think I said it before, but you have to check what you're doing, right? You have to check yourself, right? And then also you have to check what you're listening to, right? And you have to check who you're listening to. Like, I still can't figure out for the life of me why women listen to other women instead of men about getting men, right? We're telling you what we want. We're telling you what our love language is, but for some strange reason, you refuse to listen to it. You get what I'm saying? We're telling you, hey, listen, we want you in shape. We don't really want you screaming and yelling at us. We want a sandwich every now and then, and we want to fuck. Period. It's just as simple as that, right? But they come into this thing saying, I'm going to stay fat. I ain't fixing you a sandwich, and I ain't fucking you at all, and you're just going to have to deal with it. You get it? There's this worship women attitude that's going on now. And for some strange reason, we keep listening, our women keep listening to other women regarding how to get men. And I'm going to tell you why. I'm going to tell you why. It's because us men, we're not raising the bar. We're not saying no. And so when you see shit like a 400-pound woman with a 120-pound man, 130, 140-pound man, and he's getting bullied and pushed around and all this other shit, it's because he didn't set a standard for himself. You get what I'm saying? He didn't say no. He didn't say, I'm going to require you to do this, and if not, I'm going to walk away. For some strange reason, he said, okay, you're the lowest hanging fruit. I'm going to pick you, and let's hope this shit work out. You get what I'm saying? So fellas, the standard is going to start with us. It's going to start with us first saying no. It's going to start with us, sticking to our morals and our values and what we want, and not catering to someone not listening to our love language. You understand what I'm saying? If they have to listen to us, or we have to listen to what they want, they most definitely are going to have to listen to what we want as well. You understand what I'm saying? So love language is very important. And women, hey, we're telling you what we want. Give it to us. All right.